In the past days, tensions between Israel and Hamas converted into a new level of violence. Israeli soldiers have now made the push into Hamas territory, following long days of rocket barrages and airstrikes. IDF officials confirmed that the ground offense has begun. Civilians should stay at home.
Vehicle to the south.
As expected, Hamas fighters were ready to defend. The Israeli soldiers faced hard resistance in the long-enduring fights in Gaza Strip. A spokesman of the IDF mentioned that Hamas makes use of lightly armed cars to fight against the pushing Israeli defense force. Until the evening, explosions and gunfires were heard in the town. On the first day of the offensive, it was believed that a hospital was under the captivity of Islamic fighters. After days of suffering, the people inside the hospital were liberated. Helicopters of the IDF evacuated the injured people, requiring immediate medical attention as their lives were at stake. Government officials stated the people will be brought to Israeli hospitals. How the mission went was described by Lieutenant Guy of the IDF.
I feel very good. We have managed to secure a very important objective today. We assaulted a headquarters of Hamas where their leaders were holding up and they were using civilians as meat shields as they always have been. They were held up in a hospital that they turned into their HQ when we were unable to use an airstrike on it or artillery strike, fearing for civilian lives. So we sent a special forces unit, our unit, and we managed to take the hospital with no civilian casualties.
The question, how many casualties the IDF took, was answered by the sergeant of the 82nd.
The IDF suffered a rather heavy blow. I estimate about 100 to 150 troops of the IDF were dispatched.